So it's not really bored, but yeah.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Welcome.
so what is up, y'all? How has everybody been
Well, are we
doing?
live?
It's
Oh, hey,
been
we're
a
live.
long,
Hey, everyone. Yeah, it
yeah.
has.
It's been what, 2 months
Yeah, it's
since the
been a
last
lot.
episode?
It was
Yeah,
the
it's been a
day
long
after
time.
boards ended. So
Well,
yes, yes, it had. Yes, yeah. Hello,
yeah,
everyone.
it has.
How are you?
Yeah, as you can see, my look has changed a bit. You know,
And mine has too. I have the worst
crazy.
haircut I've ever received in my life.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh! After all those months, it's just all cut off.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Astonishing,
it's
honestly. Oh
it,
wow.
it is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is insane.
What's up,
But
though? Yeah.
yeah, what's up? I just came in. I was pretty busy actually, but
Mm.
now I am here. It was very quick, but yeah. Holy shit! It's
Ve-
been a rough vacation. A lot
It
of
has.
stuff happening. Yeah,
Yeah, but we're here now.
very busy
Thank God.
actually. Weirdly very busy.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah. Very
Yeah, it's
busy.
been
Yeah.
very busy. Yeah,
Very busy. I
really
mean, not
busy.
for me, but for you, it's been
But
very busy.
yeah, I've also caught up on a lot of anime, but like not Percy Jackson, which is like, what am I doing?
That was the one
I will
promise you made me.
try to finish the second book before school starts. It's still there, still on the cards.
We have
Might happen.
4 days. You are not doing that, home slice.
I've been
I
reading
can't
some
believe. But
manga. Okay, maybe manga is similar to that. Okay,
yeah, you
but
know what? Wait,
otherwise, hold on.
I
I'm
I
getting my camera
literally.
back.
Yeah, yeah.
No? Yeah, you were saying?
No, not yeah. But hell yeah, this is cool. So, I mean, like, what have you been doing recently? Maybe I'll start with like what I'm reading right now and stuff, or like what I've been reading recently.
Sure.
Uh,
Go ahead.
so what I literally just finished yesterday was this book, The Heroes. By wait, let me turn on my recording light. Right? The Heroes, Joe Abercrombie. Out of Have you ever like I don't think you've ever heard me talk about Joe Abercrombie before, have you?
I mean, yeah, not much in detail. Just maybe
Not
some few
much,
cameos, but that's it.
just some.
Yeah.
He is. If you don't get the joke, he is one of my favorite authors. Nobody is watching right now. That hurts, you know. So, uh, whatever.
Does hurt. Yeah. But this is out of
He is.
nowhere, so you know what? I mean,
Yeah, fair. Shit, wait, I should just like post this to my like Instagram or whatever, and then Twitter and shit. So let's do that. But like,
sure.
yeah, I've been reading
Yes.
I've just I just finished The Heroes by Joe Abercrombie. It is phenomenal. Just so like you need to know how great this book is. It is actually towards the bottom of my first law ranking, but
Oh,
it's still great. It is
mm-hmm.
so good. It is so ridiculously good. Because there are some things that it's like, oh, there's these authors who are some of my favorites, right? And
Yeah.
one thing that they fail to do, shit, alright, um, the thing that they fail to do a lot of the time is really land like an emotional punch. You know what I mean? You're blue
Yeah.
now.
I'm
Jesus
just
Christ,
changing
that's
colors. I don't know what
yeah,
to say. Wait.
yeah. Jesus Christ, I don't know what's happening. Eh, Jesus, what is happening?
Gotta get,
You know what? Just keep your
yeah,
camera off for
I'm
now
trying to get my camera
until
back.
you can fix it, I guess.
Huh? Yeah,
Just
sure.
keep it off.
Sure.
Just keep it off, maybe. I don't know. Okay, but like some of these authors where it's like, oh, uh, that book was like there are those books of theirs that I love, but there are those other books that are somewhat spun off, and it's like, oh, that wasn't really that great. It was all right. and like it doesn't really hit for me emotionally.
Um,
Abercrombie, for me, every single book has
yeah.
been a hit. Like, for example, you take Sanderson, and like Sanderson, I love this Bond trilogy, I love Stormlight, but then you take something like Alloy of Law, you take Elantris, Warbreaker, and it's like, oh, that doesn't hit for me that well. Everything that I've read of
Mm.
Abercrombie has been 4 stars or above, including these standalones. And my lowest
Everything,
rated,
literally everything.
literally everything. I've read only 5, but like that's still really rare. Like I read
Yeah,
4
that's true.
Sanderson things, and it was like that for me too. Like
Uh,
like I read like Final Empire, Well of Ascension, Hero of Ages, Way of Kings, and I read Warbreaker, and Warbreaker was 3 stars or like 3.75 stars.
mhm.
That's not first law. Uh, like Blade itself, 5 stars. That's a bit of a hot take because like people kind of dog on the Blade itself. Like it has no plot. I love it. Like I maintain that would be my favorite first law book if it wasn't for like how phenomenal the ending of Last Argument of Kings is. All right. Um.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, then right on that you have Before They Are Hanged, and that's my least favorite of the trilogy. That's still a 4 star book, right? Uh,
Yeah.
Then, yeah, exactly. Then you have,
Oh, stop. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Then you
He has a
have,
perfect book. Perfect book.
5 star is perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you have Last Argument of
Oh, okay.
Kings, which is a really great,
Mhm.
which is a really great book, but like for most of it isn't as good as Blade itself. But the ending is so phenomenal that I put it above Blade itself. If it was not for that ending, Blade itself would be my favorite. Uh, Then you have Best Served Cold, which is a great, great book, and it's a
Yeah.
4.25. It's like a 4.5 stars. And now you have The Heroes,
Yeah.
which in a lot of ways, like uh, it's like my second least favorite book, but it is still a 4.25 stars, which is so much higher than my thoughts on like the like it is so good. I'm blown away by this guy continuously. Where it's like, can I even call this book by this author my least favorite thing of all time? Because it's like it's still really good, right? So yeah,
Mhm.
uh,
Yeah. Any Sanderson books that go like below 4 stars for you?
a lot of them actually. Like Sanderson is an author,
Oh wow.
which is like hit miss, hit miss, hit miss. There's like a lot of hits, a lot of misses, but they're not really misses. More as in like he has some great, really great books, which is for me Stormlight.
Yeah.
Stormlight is like the cream of the crop, you know. Uh,
Mhm.
Outside of Stormlight, and then like there are the just good books, like really good books. And that's where a lot of Mistborn stuff
Mhm.
falls for me. There's where a lot of his standalones and stuff fall for me. Then you have okay, and that's where actually a lot of Sanderson stuff falls for me, which is just like okay, Alloy of Law. It's a good book. It's all right. It's good. You have Bands of Morning. It's a good book, right? Then you have
Yeah.
Elantris, Warbreaker. Basically, the stuff that doesn't like land for me really emotionally. That is like in that good category. And then you have like
Uh-huh.
the very rare Sanderson book that I just straight up dislike, and there's 2 of them. Uh,
Ooh.
One is White Sand, which is technically not a book, it's a graphic novel, basically a comic book,
Yeah.
because I don't think White Sand is
Yeah, I've
good
heard of
at
this. Oh,
all. Yes, it's not
yeah.
good. It's bad. That is the worst Sanderson thing. And another thing is, this is a really hot take within the Sanderson fandom. Sunlit Man is like, I don't think that's a good book.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Interesting.
and
Yeah. I mean, I
and
obviously don't know much about Sanderson, but that is
yeah,
still crazy to me how high quality these authors are,
and sometimes they
regardless.
can
Yeah.
still put out like most people, like the example they'll give for like Sanderson low quality is Witness Truth, and I see where they're coming
Hmm.
from, but I love Witness Truth anyway.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
That's
That's my
fair.
problem.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I'll just finish it off and hand it over to you because this
But-
is what I
yeah.
literally started today. Assassin's Quest.
Oh, right.
All right,
Yeah, that's awesome.
cool. And
For me personally, I've just been on an anime watching spree. I actually
yeah,
don't remember most of it because it's actually a lot.
yeah,
But
that's you.
it's been a long journey. Yeah, it's definitely been a long journey. So Rent a Girlfriend, right? Right, Rent a Girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite animes. But
Oh, how could I
now it's
forget?
actually gone down a bit. The quality of these other ones. What?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
But
well,
yeah.
good to know you've
So
seen the
the
light. I'm
author
sorry.
of
I had to,
yeah, but yeah,
keep going.
seeing the quality. No, I mean the author of Rent a Girlfriend has also made another series called the Shunji Family Children. I think that's what it's called, and it's
Uh-huh.
I mean you could call it interesting. But it has a new anime pumping out, and it's still airing. I think it's pretty good. I think the
Uh-huh.
character development is 100 times better than Rent a Girlfriend. It's I think it's just the
That's
quality
not high
wise,
bar,
it's not even
Edison. I'm
close.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah, but
Quality-wise,
otherwise,
like, what do you mean? Like,
quality like the main character in Rent a Girlfriend,
animation?
everybody hates him because he sucks. Like he cannot do anything. He's
Oh,
too nervous. He gets flustered every second, so he can't do shit. But yeah, the other one, Shunji Family Children, he has a protagonist who's actually brave and confident. So he's way better. He also
uh-huh.
helps people. He's actually good. But otherwise, diverging
Oh,
from that, um, I have
yeah.
seen a lot. I just can't recall a lot of them. But it's been a wild ride. Okay, romance animes are one of the most underrated genres ever. I think people should experience the emotional roller coaster it gives you. Also, I watched this one called Blue Box, which is available on Netflix.
Uh,
It is very good. It's 25 episodes. But I don't like the choice the main
uh-huh.
character made. Yeah, so that's just sad.
Uh-huh.
But otherwise, it is a
Yeah.
really good anime. Yeah. Books wise, I haven't read anything.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
could
that actually sucks.
I still
Yeah.
say okay, you're you're going into math. You're going into math, right? I mean science.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
going to be having a lot of like math work and like formula stuff to do, right? What's
Hmm.
better than
Yeah.
an audiobook? Come on. You're going to be the best audiobook guy on the planet out of.
That is true. Math while audiobooking. I mean, math is something you can turn your brain off and do. I mean, actually that makes no sense. But like, you know what I mean? Math is formulas
Yeah.
and you just keep practicing. And at some point, you just need some background noise. And I think audiobooks are a really good solution to that. I could consider some audiobooks, but I need good sources. Libby is awesome, but the times, like the
It is, yeah.
timings, it takes a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. No, see,
Otherwise,
that's
I
because you
am
have
looking
like
into
a
getting.
very like a free.
Hmm?
What you were
What?
saying something? You were looking into
No,
you're
no, no. I
looking
was.
into getting what? You're
Oh
looking
no,
into getting what?
nothing,
Like
nothing. I don't know.
oh,
I don't know what I
okay.
was saying. I lost my train of thought. Go on.
Okay. What else? So I'll just talk about this really quickly. That okay with you?
Okay.
Try turning on your
Sure.
camera, by the way. Like, see how it is now. Um,
Yeah.
what we
Fine.
have with this book, it's like I finished Royal Assassin last month, right? And it was my book of the month because of just how good it is. Oh wait, okay, wait. You talk about your stuff a bit more. I'll get into this soon. Uh,
Wait, wait, no, you talk about your stuff. I'll try to get the things I'll watch right now.
Okay, yeah,
I'll
sure.
try to get them
Um,
set up so I can talk.
so I finished Loyal Assassin last month, and it was phenomenal, as you could tell, because like it was my book of the month last month, you know, and
Hmm.
well, because of that, because of that, like I have been really waiting to do this, and I was gonna do the heroes, and then let me just get it off the shelf real quick, and then
Yeah,
these two as my final books for the month, right? Um,
yeah.
but it was like, okay, how much Abercrombie can a guy do in 1 month? So I just finished it off with the heroes, and then right after that, I am just going to be reading Assassin's Quest, which is a very controversial book, by the way, within the fandom, apparently, because
Hmm.
people don't really like it. Like people like
Interesting.
it.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of mixed opinions based around this book, and like because of its pacing, supposedly,
Yeah.
and because of all that, it's a very mixed opinion book, and it feels like I feel like I'm going to be fine with it because I enjoy that kind of slow pace anyway. You know what I mean? Uh,
Hmm. Yeah.
that's just my kind of thing. So I feel like I'm going to be fine with it.
Hmm.
What
Yeah.
I'm 50 pages into this book as of today. I read like an hour this afternoon for an hour this
Wow.
afternoon,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I've got 50 pages into it. It is phenomenal. The first two
Hmm.
chapters of this book are some of the most incredible, amazing opening chapters to anything I've ever read. Usually I have
Damn.
to take like some, yeah, yeah. Usually I have to like take some time to get really like invested and in the zone when I start a book, you know? And like that
Yeah.
zone, like how long it takes me to get into that zone varies between author to author, right? Um, with
Hmm.
Robin Hobb, it is almost instant. She is phenomenal. First of all, her writing style is amazing. Second of all, her character work is amazing, and like immediately you have this character stuff. Third of all, like just how uh, yeah,
It works. It works. Sure, it
it
works. Yeah.
works.
Go
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Third of all, like just the way that the second book ended was so great, and like that leaves so many questions for this book, and it is immediately addressing that, and it is so riveting, and it's like there's so much tension left over from the second book, and it's like how's
Hmm.
this gonna work in this book, and I don't know because it is just so well done, and immediately
Yeah.
you can feel the world, feel everything, and there are authors who like hit miss on like emotional impact. Immediately from the get-go, Robin Hobb is able to deliver emotional impact like nobody's business. And there are points
Damn.
where I just
Interesting.
don't like this main character, and there are points where I love him. I've spent two books with him, and he is already one of the he is one of the most phenomenally written uh, main characters I've ever read. You know, so yeah, that's so yeah. What about you? Okay, I just shared the shit on
Can you?
Twitter.
Oh,
I can,
I'm sorry.
yeah, I can hear you. I can
Can
hear you.
you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. Um,
Mm.
Let me go on to what I have watched. I think I do have a few of what I have watched right now.
Well,
Who's
hello
that?
there, Prisha.
Was
Hello
good,
there,
guys.
mysterious. Oh shit,
What
it's
is up?
Krisha. Hey, we got the name tags. Hey, what's
Yeah,
up? Seems like she just came back from outside.
yeah. She
No, I'm
did.
going outside.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, you're going outside. Interesting.
Yeah.
It
But yeah,
was good, guys.
for what
Nothing much.
Oh
We were
shit, those
just
are my
talking
shoes.
about.
we've just been
Was good, guys.
Uh-huh.
we've just been chilling, talking for a bit. It's
Where's
been 20
Adi?
minutes. So
He is not picking up my calls. The bastard.
He ditched?
Elron, what's up?
so mean.
Did Adi
What's up,
ditch?
Aaron?
I think
Yeah.
so. That he. How mean is he? Right? I put him in the center on the thumbnail.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
well.
And
True.
See,
uh,
Adi ditched,
this is
but
a,
I showed up.
yeah. That's not what I was expecting.
So
Thank you.
honored. Yeah.
Oh wait,
Did
Yeah.
not expect this.
Out of
Actually
okay, maybe
honored.
just keep your camera off at this point because of what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have not.
it's I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
me neither, guys.
All right. See ya.
Huh? Yeah.
So yeah,
Small little cameo there. It's awesome.
small little cameo. Yeah. There we
Is
go.
Prisha leaving
We're
right now?
like she's like Stanley in a Marvel movie before 2020. I think so.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ron, respect, respect. Thank you. This is
Respect.
I'm
Respect.
I'm honored. Honestly, I'm making a joke out of it, but I am honestly honored. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very
Thank
much.
thank
Uh
you, Ron.
but yeah,
That makes me
Sid
happy.
has been talking about his stuff. You want to give a recap?
Yeah. Oh, I started this book. It is really good. It is really good. It's one of the best beginnings to a book I've ever read. That's basically it. Yeah.
Huh.
There we go.
Yeah. For me though,
So yeah.
for me, I have been on a anime watching streak, and I have a thing for romance genre animes,
Of course.
and of course, yeah. So I have been watching
Hi.
many of them.
Wait.
Hello, hello, we meet again.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, cool. That is skeleton.
Oh, that's cool. Spooky, scary skeletons.
Since
Oh,
shivers
that's
down your
awesome. Yeah,
spine.
she just comes here.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic song. If you've not heard of it, I don't know what you're doing. But yeah. So let's get on with what I've been watching. I have
Yeah.
first watched this anime called, and I've been like delaying this one because it's like I see the name of it and it's like, what is this even? It's called A Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. And it's like, hey, what is this
Excuse
name?
me.
Right? Like,
Excuse me.
a
Yeah.
rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Yeah, insane title. But it turns
Yeah.
out to be
Very.
this huge philosophical physics integrated like phenomenon, and like it's insane. Basically, people forget about a person if they don't interact with them. It's a lot of it's a lot. It has one
Yeah.
anime, like one season, and then it has three
Uh huh.
movies, and a season two is about to release this year. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure June or July, which is actually
cool.
really hyped because this has been really hyped up. Like this is one of the highest rated ones. It's 9.5
Mm-hmm.
stars, which is insane. I actually agree with the rating though. It is really good. But the
It's
title
not
could
what
have
you would
used some
expect
work.
based
You
on the
know, what
title.
is that title? It's kind of misleading. Yeah,
It's
it's kind of misleading.
it's a
Yeah, and like
weird
the bunny
Ivan to
girl thing is
androids.
for like
Yeah.
one small part, and it's yeah, it's crazy. But wait, what? Whoa.
Why do I
Why do I
feel
feel like
like
Autumn is creeping on how serious the themes behind the anime are? It's
Origin gives those
very
vibes?
serious, okay? Like with the emotional heavyweight in the anime, I feel like it's pretty serious. Okay,
You know what?
I just
You
feel
know what?
like
I
it's
wouldn't.
like when you invest.
Mhm. Like, out of this
Yeah,
is no
no,
shade to
that's
you, honestly, but like I could, like, your voice is the kind of voice that that I would not be surprised to hear be like, okay, so Fast and Furious is actually a really deep series about trauma or something. Like, your
okay.
voice fits that. I don't think your personality fits that, but your voice fits that very well.
Oh, okay. So I'm just like, hey guys, I believe the world is flat. Like, hey, like the planes just fly. They don't curve. Like, what's going on? Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, moving on. I have another one which is called Alia doesn't hides her feelings in Russian, and it's basically a plot where there's this girl who says things in Russian which she doesn't want anyone to know, but
Uh-huh.
the guy actually knows Russian. So
Oh
it's
no.
like she's saying everything and he understands it, and it's really crazy to see how her brain works. And it's very funny because you can hear really stupid things in Russian. I watched the dub version of it, which has a lot of weird references. Like they say, "Chat, we're cooked," and they say,
Oh god.
uh giving final boss vibes. I don't know what's going on, okay? But it
Yep.
was really entertaining and really funny. So I
Hi
do give it a really
guys.
high rating.
They're not finished. God damn it.
She's
Was
back.
good.
What's up? What's good? What are you doing,
I'm
Prisha?
like
How's
I'm
the
like
babe?
outside. I'm like outside.
Wow, the
Yeah,
outdoors.
I know, right?
I've
Oh,
not
look
seen
at
you
my
indoors.
necklace.
Yeah.
It's so
Oh,
cool,
cool.
right?
Okay.
Whoa,
Can
oh,
I show you
that was
guys
a
like a?
necklace. I thought it was your feet.
I
That,
thought it was a keychain too. Yeah. Can I show you guys a
Yeah.
yeah,
really good
you can
find
see.
I had in a bookstore recently? Like a legit, really good find. All right. I will.
Sure.
You can't. Yeah. Okay. So, I went to Hyderabad recently. I won't say why or anything, but like, I went to Hyderabad recently, and I I went out for the Minecraft movie, and in the mall I went to, there was a crossword, and this crossword randomly had like an old copy of this short story collection. Which, by the way, if you
What
looked
is
at it,
that?
you would not think it's a short story collection because it's big as
Um,
hell.
Huh.
it looks like those usual fantasy books you read.
Yeah, exactly. But it
Yeah.
is. But like, you will not like look at the amount of authors who have contributed to it. All right, I
Yeah.
will read them out. Joe
Whoa.
Abercrombie.
Yeah.
First of all, Joe
Okay. I
Abercrombie,
know.
right off the bat.
Based
Daniel
opinion,
Abraham.
you should try. You should start Crime and Punishment.
I will when school sometime when school starts. I swear.
Why? Why
All
are
right,
you waiting for school?
because I want
I mean, school
like
starts in like 6 weeks.
Dostoevsky,
So
depression, school, depression, double depression, whammy, whammy. It'll be more effective.
No, genuinely trust me.
I mean, that's
Start
valid.
Crime and Punishment. It's amazing.
I will, but I literally just started this, and it is too good for me to stop right now. So, and I don't read like I don't read like 7 books at a time, like you psychopath. So, unfortunately, so
There's nothing
yeah,
wrong with reading like 7 books at a time. Okay.
yeah. Except you won't finish a single one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I
that's
mean, no,
good.
no. Like, I'm not projecting. Okay, I'm not projecting.
Okay.
Aru,
That's
Oh
not me
you
no.
read
saying that
like
I'm gonna.
one book at a time and you still don't finish it.
Yeah, yeah. That's it's a big problem.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Have you seen me? You have not seen me like this, right? Yeah. Look. This is my hair.
Prisha, Elron is giving you
Listening.
kudos.
I'm
This
coming
is
to
my
school
What
hair.
are
I
in
you
would not
this.
doing?
give
I
you
can't even
kudos.
wear a cap.
Mhm.
Oh, Aru, do you know me and Sid could be in the same class?
Oh yeah, yeah. He knows.
Oh
I
yeah.
call him
Oh
she. Yeah,
yeah. You can be. I'm literally the only
yeah.
lonely one. I'm literally the only lonely one.
Namrata,
That's actually crazy.
Namrata.
No,
Namrata is
Namrata is
not
in
freaking cool,
Allen, which
right?
means that she's
She is. She's gonna be in
in a
school.
different
Also,
section.
Prisha, look, Elrod is giving you kudos.
Oh,
Yeah.
kudos.
Yeah.
Kudos.
Kudos. Yeah.
He misspelled it, but
That's
that
awesome.
don't focus
Yeah,
on that.
I appreciate the thought, man.
Yeah.
It really
So
hits
Yeah.
hard.
Elron, I am going to read out
It's
the list
awesome.
of authors who have contributed to this short story collection, and your jaw is going to be on the floor by the end of it. So Joe Abercrombie, Daniel Abraham, David W. Ball, Paul Cornell, Bradley Denton, Phyllis Eisenstein, Gillian Flynn, Neil Gaiman, Blair, whatever I know, Matthew Hughes, Joe R. Lansdale, Scott Lynch, Garth Nix, Cherry Priest, Patrick Rothfuss, Steven Saylor, Michael Swanwick, Lisa Tuttle, Caddy Vaughn, Walter John Williams, Connie Wills, and George R. R. Martin. Yeah, it's a lot.
What?
Yeah,
I
that's
I
my
totally
reaction.
zoned out. Yeah, I heard all of that,
Uh,
like 100%.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
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 That's
I
exactly,
understand the.
exactly
Yeah.
right. It is, isn't
It is
it?
actually a good
Uh,
list. I agree.
yeah. Uh, but hey, we
I've
have
Great.
heard a few
Daniel
of those
Abraham,
names.
all because of me, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty
They
much.
have Scott. They have Scott Lynch, Patrick Rothfuss, and George R. R. Martin. Funny thing about those three, first of all, Scott Lynch, he wrote Gentlemen Bastards, which is like it's famous for
What?
being unfinished. He wrote the Gentlemen Bastards series.
I have not heard about the Gentleman Bass. What?
You wouldn't have, but like it's famous for like being unfinished. There's supposed to be 7 books. There's only 3 out so far. Then Patrick Rothfuss wrote King Killer Chronicles, which is supposed to be 2 books out, and there's only 3 out so far. And people are like, that's the second big unfinished series. And George R. R. Martin has the most popular unfinished series of all time, which is Song of Ice and Fire. There's 2 books left that he has to write. He has not written either of them so far, and people don't think he's ever going to release them. So this short story collection just has all 3 of the unfinished books kings. So there we go. Yeah,
Very
Crazy.
interesting.
I totally
very.
understood all of
That is
that. Um,
I
well,
know.
like
You really
understand.
did.
Yeah. Yeah.
My faith
yeah.
in humanity is going down. Okay. uh,
So like I think we should talk about 11th.
no.
Yeah.
Isn't that the whole point of the stream?
The point of the whole stream is
It's
like
the last stream before that.
yeah, yeah, before
Like
11.
this is our last grasp at freedom. It's so peaceful.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
honestly I'm so happy they gave us 2 months. I'm so happy.
We should have
It
had
was
more,
Honestly,
so
but
I'm
like
fun. But now I
I
think
wish I wish the results were delayed. No lie.
I'm happy with the
even
results, so
more.
I'm fine with it.
I'm happy.
How much did you
I'm
get?
happy
Oh
when
wait,
it
Hmm.
maybe it was
You see, no one in our school scored full in science. Oh no, not science. Sorry, SST and basic math.
yeah, because basic math was
really.
hard this time.
No, honestly,
Oh
like
damn.
not really.
Yeah, it was.
Or maybe it's because I studied for standard.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
Keep rubbing it in our
Yeah.
faces. God damn it.
Thanks. I totally did not fail in math, guys.
Uh-huh. But
Yeah.
yeah, I also want to talk about the Minecraft movie. I
Yes, I
did go to
watched
the
that. Yes.
McDonald's. Went to McDonald's, right? And I got the Minecraft movie meal, and I
Oh
got
my
this
god, wait.
heart.
Can I butt in and say the Minecraft nether sauce thing is horrible? Like it tastes horrible.
Oh, cool.
It's just
Yeah.
spicy.
Don't
I
eat it,
don't get
guys.
the taste, honestly.
No, it's not. It's spicy, but it's
It's
not the
fine.
good kind of spicy, okay? It just tastes gross.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was kind of
Okay.
And
underwhelmed when I tasted with the fry.
like I had a copy of this book I was reading, and like
Which
I
one?
kind of spilled the
Mm.
sauce on the book on one of the
You really
pages.
like
Yeah, okay. That's I guess there's a bit of
Yeah.
salt to the
Yeah.
meal there. Yeah. But you did get one of these cards then, right?
Yeah, I got one of
Uh-huh.
them. I don't know which one because like my sister wanted it. I was just there for the vibes. But yeah.
That. Hey,
Interesting. I'm a
all
hardcore
about
Minecraft fan for years.
I know.
This means a lot to me. Also, in the back,
Yeah.
there's a code. Um, I've already redeemed
Oh
it,
my
so
god, did
technically, if
Arav
it
just
works,
leave the code on live stream?
just
Jesus
take
Christ,
it.
Gaurav.
Just take it. If it works, then it works. Okay, game is game, fair
I
game.
can't
Yes.
see
But
anything
yeah,
there,
this is
so
pretty
it's fine.
cool.
Really.
It's a cool
I can't see
collectible.
anything, so it's fine.
It's pretty, yeah,
You know what? At
should be fine.
solo layout, you did use.
Yeah. Huh?
So yeah, Prisha is
Yeah, that's
muted.
cool. Otherwise, what do you think about the Minecraft movie? What are your thoughts?
Uh, it was good. That's what I'll say. Really,
Yeah,
it was good.
it was. I was surprised on how good it was because
Hot
I
take,
didn't
hot take,
expect it to be.
hot take.
Okay,
It was
huh?
better than the Sonic. It was better than Sonic 3.
Better than Sonic 3.
Better than Sonic.
Damn.
Honestly, Sonic 3 kind of disappointed me. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It was fine. Sonic 3 was fine. This was good.
Interesting.
This
Yeah.
Minecraft
Sonic 2
movie
Oh,
was
was
you
better
better.
than
You would
Sonic
say
caught
3.
up
Sonic
with
was better.
the manga?
No, Sonic 3 was the best Sonic movie. Easy.
I caught up with like the Dawn the
Oh,
Dawn manga.
Uh huh.
Like
oh,
I
that's
was like
cool.
really neglecting it. I wasn't reading the updates and shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I like finally got around to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was nice. You guys should read it. Avisha! Oh, sorry, bye.
But all right. But
interesting. I mean, yeah, she really got the cliffhangers. Yeah,
yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
but
so
yeah,
like,
what were we
what were you guys
talking?
talking about
Oh,
again? Sonic?
Minecraft.
Sonic Minecraft.
Damn.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Songcraft.
Crazy.
For real. So, Art,
I feel like
Arav,
I'm
wait,
saying that a lot.
you are actually, yeah.
I
Crazy is my
don't know.
favorite word at this point. Like, I just say
I
crazy a
know,
lot
I
because
know,
everything.
Ew.
I
I'm never
know.
going to say that again.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness! Like the amount of hate I'm getting for existing is actually ridiculous. Like,
You
what is
just
going
don't
on?
exist, man. It's like that easy.
It's hard to not exist, bro. I'm just in everyone's lives. I'm just so
Oh,
involved.
here we got
Okay,
a.
so like I'm
Hey
gonna
guys,
People
ditch.
hate on
guys,
me
we have a
so
See you
much.
viewer.
guys. Have
Guys,
fun
we
in
have a
your
viewer.
two-man party or
Oh,
something. Fingers crossed Sadi shows up. See ya.
Yeah. Bye.
see ya. Goodbye. And she's
Arav is not
gone.
alive. Well, hello,
Yeah.
singular viewer. How are you today? Did you see my currently
Ah, the
reading? No,
classic.
I will check it right now. I will check it right now. Is it Eye of the World or something? I don't know. If it's Garden of Bone, that would be cool. Let me check. Elrond. There we go. Okay. Oh, everyone, go follow Elrond. Let's see.
I'll actually see if I am.
Suffice. Uh, I don't see it. Where is your currently reading? Like, where do you post it? I don't see it anywhere. What is it? What? Excuse me?
Oh,
On the disc.
you're not on Twitter
Oh,
anymore. Interesting. Okay.
okay. What's on the Discord? Go live. I can't believe you're not on Twitter anymore. That's like you were iconic there, man. Get back. Discord. Let me.
But
I'm
then
checking.
again, getting away
I'm
from
checking.
Twitter is
I'm finding
actually
it.
a really good mental decision. So
Yeah, it would be cool if you were reading Malazan. Let's talk
fair
about
game.
Malazan, out of. So they imagine this book
Huh?
that has a reputation for being the most hard thing on the planet to read. The Woman Destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. I've never heard of that before. Tell me about it soon, Elron. Or right here, actually. You can do that. Um, but Oh, by the way, yeah, we have a Discord. Join that. I don't think it's in the description. It'll be in one of our other descriptions, or I can just post the invite in the chat sometime soon. But yeah, last like out of imagine a book that everyone calls the hardest thing to read on the planet. Right? What do you expect? You can't understand anything. There's way too much stuff happening, and like nothing
Yeah.
is explained to you. Imagine on literally
Hmm.
like the second you open it, there are 5 pages explaining who all the characters are.
Oh wow, that
Yeah,
would
and there's
be very, yeah, very
like
interesting.
I'm reading it and like there are confusing parts of that book, but it's really not all that
Mhm.
confusing, you know. Uh,
Mhm.
You get what I mean?
Mhm.
Like Molasses is not that confusing. I don't know if it gets more confusing as the series goes on or if I just missed something. It's really not that confusing. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah,
So yeah, uh,
that's very interesting. Yeah, that's
yeah,
cool.
that
Malaz
is cool.
man. Oh wait, is that artwork like from the book?
Which artwork?
The one you posted on Discord. Discord.
Where? Where on Discord?
Um.
Who?
Never mind. I think it is, but that's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I see Malazan by Steve Erickson and Ian C.
Steven.
Eselmont.
Ian.
Oh, Steven.
Ian. Ian.
Yeah, I have a thing where I just don't. I'm just not good at reading. Like reading and speaking sucks.
You're
And no
not good at
names,
reading
names,
either,
names.
as evidenced by fact.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Uh,
I don't know how long it has been for Heroes of Olympus. I don't want to count.
no. Oh, I'm gonna make a prediction.
Yeah.
Like the next fantasy series I force Prisha to read is this, because like this is a big book, all right.
Mm.
But this is a Prisha
Yeah.
book, which is weird for me to say
Hmm.
because I don't have a single book in common with her. Like we have never read the same book, but
Yeah.
like this is a Prisha book. Oh
Why would you
God,
say
we
that
just
though?
dropped.
Like,
Okay, the first thing she asked me about books was like, "Hey, do you know any sad books I can read? This is sad." Also, it's like really
yeah,
introspective and it's like slow, takes its time. It's a Prisha book.
yeah.
It's like Prisha has
It
like
is.
this single like most like people like usually stick to like one thing that they read, uh, or like a
Yeah.
couple different things. Prisha has like the two things that are just like so wildly different. I will, I
Hmm.
swear, it's happening like either next month or next to next month. I swear. All right, if uh
Yeah, you
I am
could.
making
You
this
just could.
wow
There's been a
vow
lot of
in front of
instances
you
where
right
he
now.
could have in 10th grade. Yeah.
Could have what? Wait, explain.
Like, Prisha keeps recommending your books, but you like never
No,
get to
she
read
does. She
them.
doesn't. No, it's
Oh,
no one does
really?
that. I'm the one who keeps
Wait,
recommending books that no
didn't
one
she
takes money.
recommend The Cruel Prince to you?
No, she recommended that to Partha. And Partha did it. And
Oh,
Partha hated it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but like, I
Yikes.
feel like Prisha would like Farseer a lot
Hmm. Yeah,
once she
that's
got
cool.
past the fact that not a lot happens in like throughout most of the book. But like, it's a really good way of not a lot happening. Like, I really enjoy how she writes. All right, I'm gonna stop this stream from becoming just like Robin Hobb gushing. So there we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. But
So
that
then,
is that is really cool.
all right, I'm gonna let you take over the stream while I go use the washroom. Yeah,
Sure.
take
Okay.
it away.
Welcome to my anime um ranting. I'm just gonna rant about anime. So um I would say anime is peak. I mean, romance anime is peak. I do understand One Piece actually is amazing. I really love One Piece and how it goes. I don't think I'll catch up anytime soon though. But Still, I think One Piece is amazing. I don't like the animation in the first few like stretches of the anime for One Piece, but I do think the rest of One Piece, like I've seen some itty bits of the latest anime of One Piece, and I think
Mhm.
those are really good,
Oh,
amazing.
So,
I
so
don't
we're
really
just
know
going to
how
take
to.
this to a One Piece landing stream. All right. One Piece
Maybe,
is really
yeah,
great
but One Piece is really great. Skypiea, I think Skypiea is better than I thought.
because of
A
me.
tiny
You
bit
think it's
better.
better than you thought because of me, because I set your expectations so low.
Yeah, yeah. I think
I'm
that's
sorry.
that's precisely why.
It's not actually that bad. It's good. Oh,
Yeah, Vegapunk.
I don't know
Is
what
that
that
a
is on.
arc I have not been yet?
It's after Wano, I guess.
Oh, that's the. I think that's
Egghead,
one of the
probably.
latest ones. Egghead,
Ah,
yeah, okay. I see.
yeah.
Yeah,
Alright. Well,
in like diamonds.
I'm a good way into Eddie's lobby right now. It's great, which is to be expected of One Piece and
Yeah,
Water 7, because Water 7 is just so good, obviously, right? Out of
yeah,
again, get the Water 7.
yeah. I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. Isn't Water
You
Seven
think
right
it?
after Skypiea?
Yes, but in between the Skypia arc and the Water 7 arc, because technically Long Ring Longland is in the Water 7 saga. In between Skypia and Water 7, you will have Long Ring Longland. People don't like Long Ring Longland that much. I love Long
Uh,
Ring Longland. It is great.
yeah. Tongue
Um,
twister. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool.
it's not even that hard to say.
Haven't
It's
picked
just
up
like
One
on
Piece in like
stream, I
nine
can't say
months.
that. Oh,
Uh
yeah.
oh,
You
interesting.
should, I
But
guess.
yeah,
Like,
I
I've been
still
hearing some
stand
good
on
things
Nami
about
being my
Elbaf.
favorite. Oh,
Yeah, I know. I know.
yeah.
You know what? I
It's
agree.
canonically
I
important.
love that arc. It is so fun. Afro Luffy. I'm not gonna say anything about what Afro Luffy is, but like Afro Luffy is just peak comedy. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I
That
love that
yeah.
arc.
For my friends, yeah. For my
No,
friends, I've been spoiled
No
on
way.
the gear system. Oh shit, it's
What?
Raghav.
yeah,
What's up?
yeah.
Yo,
Where's Rishikesh?
he got out of the car and got to his house, bro.
Oh, that's heartbreaking, really.
Bro, his house is that so good.
Yeah, damn.
I'm
Elrond, if you
doxing
don't
him,
know
bro.
Raghav,
That's
I'm doxing him.
Elrond, if you don't know Raghav, he's the guy who we kept banning on the last stream.
Oh, I still have 20 more
yeah,
friends. It's fine.
Yeah, it
he's
was
also
playing a
one of
lot
the
into it.
editors for the channel.
You don't
Yeah.
you don't have
Oh
beef with
my
Raghav. You
god,
have
I
beef with Raghav.
forgot about that. Dude, fucking
Don't
have
worry
to
about it.
start that tomorrow. I
Don't,
got you, I got
The
you. It's
beef.
fine.
The beef.
don't worry about it, really.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Raghav, I have all the smoke for you. Get in here.
God damn. Yeah. Get in the
What do
ring,
you
mid
mean?
state. What are we doing?
I
Fuck.
think he
Raghav, can
wants to
you
get.
box?
I think I think he wants to show you some like some things that you should read or something. Raghav is a
God,
big manhwa guy. Raghav is a big
this
manhwa guy. He
guy's.
loves his manhwa. Srishan
Yeah, I
does
love
not
my
like his
one.
Oh,
manhwa. Srishan does not like
yeah.
Raghav's manhwa.
That's nice, my man, bro.
We
Dakshi
don't
should
talk
do.
about that, man.
God.
Get out
Mm-hmm.
of yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
but anyway,
We don't talk about it.
yeah. Raghav
Okay.
doesn't like One Piece, which I will never forgive him for. But whatever.
It's
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
So
mid,
that's
guys.
crazy. He
One
has
Piece
some
is kind of mid.
hot takes. He has some
you're kind
really
of
hot
mid.
takes. I
It's
disagree
just
with a lot
like
of them.
Pokemon. It's quite repeated.
Pokemon is, bro, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I
No,
don't know what
like
to
the
say.
repetition is crazy, guys.
It's not repetition. How was it repetitive? How many arcs did you read?
One Piece,
Yeah.
like 300 chapters.
Oh.
Yeah,
How do you read all that? It didn't say it's whatever. So Elrod
yeah.
likes manhwa too, so you can be friends with him.
I
Go
think
read Villain to Kill.
manhwa
Go read
is really high
Villain to
quality.
Kill. Go
That's
read Assassin's Class Suicide Hunter. That's the best.
Uh,
Those
Vin
are
and Pickle? What?
best two right now.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
what? Hmm.
Villain to Kill and Assassin's Class
Ah,
Suicide Hunter. Go read that, guys.
so you heard
Uh,
him, Elrond. I have no idea if they're good or not, but hey, uh, if you want to take a risk,
Yeah.
do it, I guess.
it's not a risk, bro. So that the Villain to Kill is like my first manga
I keep
as a
hearing
background.
Hmm.
willing pickle.
What?
I keep hearing
Raghav, your
willing
voice
pickle.
isn't that clear.
Villain to Kill, bro. Villain to Kill.
Villain to kill or willing to kill.
Editor, bring that up on screen. I'm not the editor, guys. I'm leaving, guys. This
Oh,
is
damn
the
it.
guest section of the video,
Okay, wait,
Hey, at least
before you go,
Elrond noted your
Elrond has
I mean
noted your recommendation. Yeah.
yo, let's go.
recommendation. I don't know why I said
Okay.
notification.
No,
Out of question for
you
you.
see,
Have you seen Vinland Saga?
yo,
No.
Has he?
my dad just popped in.
Have you? No, he's talking about you, Out of.
What?
Oh, me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
me.
haven't.
No, I have not. I have not. I didn't see the message. Sorry, I have not. But I've heard a lot about it. I actually thought once that it was on in One Piece, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll get that at some point because I've heard Saga so much in One Piece
Guys,
that I've
Yeah.
thought it's
guys,
always
how do
there.
I share my
Yeah.
screen? How do I share my screen?
I won't allow you to.
No, for real. Just 1 minute.
I will see what you're sharing first. Okay,
What?
but
Like, chat,
yeah, I.
send the
You know
snapshot.
what, Arif? If you ever want to do Vinland Saga, we can like buddy read that too.
Yo, send, bro. Please.
Sure. But I would actually watch the anime for it then.
Yeah, sure, why not? Because we already have so much manga shit to
Guys,
do.
send the share screen, Sash.
Share screen is just the present bar at the bottom.
There is
Yeah,
no
it's the
present
present
bar. Oh,
button.
wait, it's
Oh
because I'm
yeah,
in phone.
Siddharth,
I
we
don't
can
know.
do
Okay,
a
bro, go ahead.
anime versus manga comparison.
Oh, that's a very good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, Vinland Saga. We
He
can do
is
that.
just he is exactly like that. That is a very wrong thing to do. All things being considered.
Yeah,
Alright. Did I
classic. He
hear
plays a lot
manga?
of
No, did I
V
hear
games.
manga, not
Genshin
manga?
Impact,
Come on,
Honkai
bro.
Impact,
Manhwa, bro.
etc. etc.
Manhwa. Anime versus manhwa, bro. Manga cannot compare, bro.
We're talking about Vinland Saga.
No. I promise you. I promise you. I will not tell the one.
Okay, good for you, I guess. I don't know, but like, oh,
Yes, I'll
uh,
just send it to you. You
Yeah.
press it. Thank you.
okay, fine. We'll see. Out of
Yeah.
you there. Okay, so, uh, y- so let me tell you guys something. Guess what got cancelled recently?
What got cancelled? Um, wait. Oh, wait. Didn't GTA 6 get delayed? Is that what you're talking about?
It did get delayed, but that's not what I'm talking about. Guess what
By
got
1 year is
cancelled?
actually crazy.
Wheel of
That actually
Time.
sucks.
The Wheel of Time show got cancelled recently.
What?
Literally, just as I was about to start watching it again. I don't know why. I was literally about to start watching it again. Elron, it is
Yeah.
so weird. It's what did Raghav send? Okay, it's like again. I still haven't watched it. I was about to, damn. That's a good picture.
Guys,
Wow.
guys,
Okay.
look what I have sent.
It is
Press
so
it.
weird because it's
It's
like, oh,
beautiful.
okay, that was like people are going crazy over it, and it's like it's getting people to read the books. Cool. I don't know what that is.
Mhm.
But like it is so weird. I'm hearing good things about the last season. I haven't gone to it yet, but it's like it was getting so many people to read the books, and I like that. I hope
Yeah.
I hope more people go to the books now, because it's like, well, like it's in a unique place for a lot of TV shows that get canceled, because a lot of TV shows that get canceled, you just can't know the ending whatsoever, right? Like,
Yeah.
for example, two of my favorite shows that got canceled are like, these are cartoons, but like Earth's Mightiest Heroes and Spectacular Spider-Man, phenomenal TV shows, by the way. Like, I would say
Yeah.
that in some cases they are better than the MCU. In many cases, even they are just phenomenal
Wow.
TV shows in and of themselves. They got
Mm-hmm.
canceled, and like by season after season two, and we just don't know how they end, right? Wheel of Time is in like that
Yeah.
unique
Wait.
spot where it's like, yeah, you can just like go read this thing and you'll know how it ends. So like, I'm going to be
Yeah.
like the number one guy who's just begging show watchers to read the damn books. Oh, this is funny
Yeah.
because tomorrow is literally going to be the 1 year anniversary of me having finished Wheel of Time.
Awesome. Wait, you remember when it? Okay,
Right?
no, I mean
No, it's
makes
like
sense
I
that
know
you
that it was, I know that it was May. I so like before this I knew that it was sometime in May, right? So it's just
Mhm.
like I have
Yeah.
Goodreads, so I just checked the date that I
Yeah.
marked it finished on Goodreads. So it's like, yeah,
That's awesome. Awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
it is. So it's
Yeah,
like, oh,
that's
so tomorrow, because of that, tomorrow I'm going to be recording a ranking of every Wheel of Time book.
awesome. Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, do you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You did a
yeah.
similar video once, I think. I'm not sure,
Uh,
but yeah.
I did a Cosbeer ranking, but I haven't uploaded that yet. I don't get this reference out of.
Huh? Okay. Wait, let me see. Out of to understand since predicament, imagine it. Okay, see now that's actually messed up. That's messed up. That's messed up because the end of Alia hides her feelings in Russian is just, oh, let's hang out in summer vacations. So like we don't get anything. We literally get nothing. It's just, oh, let's see what happens, but nothing happens. So yeah, you know what? I would get pissed. Yeah, I would be
Yeah,
pissed. Yeah,
Spectacular
but like, why
Spider-Man and
was it
Earth's Mightiest
cancelled? Do you
Heroes.
have any idea why it would be cancelled?
So from what I've watched, like about like Daniel Green Bookborn covered it. They were like, oh, season one and season two got really high viewership numbers and stayed in the top 10 shows worldwide for like months after they were completed. Season three of The Wheel of
Yeah,
Time dropped off from the top 10 shows worldwide after like a month, like after like a couple of weeks
yeah.
after it wrapped up.
Hmm.
So. That is what I'm getting. Now it's a good time to like catch up to the show because there's nothing ever gonna happen again, I guess. So I hope I
Yeah,
like it.
that is pretty unfortunate. Yeah,
What's going on in
I,
private
I I
chat?
might even watch it. Honestly, I might watch it. I might
Oh,
just watch it because
okay.
my
You have to
mom.
go in like 5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
You can just say it on here. Honestly,
Okay.
you can. Okay. Can you come back after that or?
I could, but
All right, please do.
yeah, I could.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Am I gonna have to carry this whole thing alone?
Yeah.
And not if you want, just hop onto the thing. Uh, yeah, it really is. Which is weird because like it's stuff like that. People like Netflix have been just chopping down shows left and right, and it's been really sad to see. I did not think it would happen with Amazon, but like in this day and age, like if a
Yeah.
show is really successful, like you see it get renewed for season two like almost immediately. Like
Yeah.
I think the last one, I might be wrong about this, but like last one was like One Piece, like almost immediately after the live action season one wrapped up, which I still have to watch, but almost immediately after that happened, they were just like, oh hey, uh we're renewing this for a season two. Like they've been doing that specifically Netflix for a lot of shows that have just gone on. Sure.
Yeah.
I don't want to carry this whole thing alone. So yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
sure. Why not?
Awesome.
Please
Awesome.
do. Actually, it would be so fun.
Awesome.
But like,
Yeah.
you know, uh-huh. But Wheel of Time specifically, like, uh, it's been like a month since season one ended, and they hadn't renewed it, so felt like it was coming. Mhm. Have you ever had a
Yeah.
show that
Yeah.
like
I
you
mean,
really like that just randomly got cut off?
me, I have a lot. A lot. There's a
Hmm.
lot of shows which just never got a season two, and it's just devastating. Let me see if I can think of some. I mean, see, the thing is, there would be a lot right now, but r- right after, like, I'm obviously watching them late, right? Like 2018ish.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, that was one I watched recently, which never got on. Let me see
Yeah.
if I can find it. Um,
What's it called?
it was a show in 2018. Wait, I actually talked to ChatGPT about it. So let me see.
Why would you talk to
Um,
that Jimmy about
no,
it?
like because I was just worried that there was no season two. It's like, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Oh, why don't you just
So
ask Google?
yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I did ask Google, but like Google wasn't helping. So, oh wait, hold on.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
okay. So it's called Love is Hard for Otaku, and basically
uh-huh.
it's an adult. It's more like not adult. I can't say that. No, never mind. It's basically two people working in an office environment who are childhood friends, but then the guy actually has the courage to confess, and it's really wholesome. It's really cool, but they never got a season two. They just got some like mini episodes, like mini 20-minute episodes, which are
Oh,
cool, but the manga still continues. And I'm gonna read the manga actually. But yeah,
oh,
I wish it did get a season
oh.
two. A lot of people do. It's pretty
Yeah, that
nice.
would
Yeah.
probably be better, right?
And it's also about a lot of nerds who game a lot. Yeah, and you know what? I relate to that. So you know what? Yeah, my
Of
response.
course you do, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's one disappointment. That was really recent though. I have no other ones in my mind right now because 2025 is a huge year for anime. Yeah,
Yeah.
insane.
I mean, isn't
Yeah,
every year a huge year for
but
anime? Like,
it is. Yeah, I would say for romance, for like what I like, there's a lot coming up, and I'm so happy.
uh-huh.
Even I think Rent a Girlfriend season 4 is coming. So you know what? Hey,
Your favorite thing of all time.
it's not. It's not. It's not anymore. Okay, it's not. Okay, I've I've like gotten the views of others, and I'm starting to agree with what they are saying. Like,
Of
it's
course.
not that it's garbage. It's just that the main character takes like how many chapters? I think 400 chapters. No, no, 160 to 100 chapters to even confess, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know.
Jesus Christ, that's still less time than you, but Jesus Christ.
Crazy. Um,
Sorry.
let me see. No, no, that is very true. It has been 40 volumes. 40 volumes. Oh yeah, that's 377 chapters. Absolutely crazy. And they just started the dating thing, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, but who takes that long? The build up is crazy. But yeah. And there's no way
Haven't they
any
always
anime is gonna
have
catch up to that even with 4 seasons. Yeah.
haven't they always been dating? Like at least by rent.
I mean, I guess by I guess by technicality, by job, but like it's never official. You know what I mean?
Like yeah, all right.
Wait,
Uh,
that's actually pretty. Yeah, but yeah. But right, right now I will hop off. I might join back.
uh
Um, just know I'm a pretty slow eater, but I will try to eat quickly.
sure.
Indeed.
All
Yeah,
right.
I
So
mean, you
now
know how
I'll
slow I am from class.
All right,
Yeah, I barely finished my
cool.
food. But yeah.
All right, so now I'll just
Goodbye.
show. Wait, all right, wait. Speed run your speed run dinner.
Speed on dinner. I will try. I will try my hardest.
All right.
Try my very
So
best.
now watch as Sid tries to carry the conversation until Arif and Elrond show up. This is this is gonna be testing my skills. All right. You know what? What should I do? What should I talk about? Uh, there's so much I could talk about. Elrond, what should I talk about? What do you think I should talk about? I would like to talk about stuff. Uh, Booktube. Should I talk about Booktube? It's cool as hell, honestly. Just the concept of it, because it's like YouTube is such a weird site. There's so much shit happening on it at all times, and because of YouTube, uh, what can you do with it? And there's so many endless possibilities. But the last thing you would read, I really expected there to be stuff about on BookTube is on YouTube is books, and yet I found it, and it is basically defining my life right now. So okay, two people, but just that very concept, like I started off with like Rick rewarded YouTubers, which are cool and all, but like I didn't really get into the Discord of BookTube for a while because stuff happened. Uh, but then, like at one point, I really got into Lord of the Rings. So I found people like Nerd of the Rings. I found lore videos about stuff like that, and I found this video of Daniel Green ranking every single cover for the Lord of the Rings, and that was history. So I just got obsessed. I also found Murphy Dupier at literally basically the same time, and I was just binging their content. And then they brought up Sanderson. Yeah, so Sanderson was basically just like my catapult into this whole thing. I started reading Mistborn. I really loved it. Funny story about Mistborn. I started reading it on a train. It was raining outside. That is like the ultimate vibe for a book, really. Uh, it is perfect. It is the perfect vibe for a book because it's just like there's ambience outside. It's cold. It's nice. It's quiet. I love quiet. Do you love quiet? I love quiet. Um, Quiet is nice, and because of all that, that experience of reading Mistborn on a train for the first time, while I was discovering this world, this magic system, these characters was just so magical, and I'll never forget that. And I finished Mistborn by the end of that vacation, and it was phenomenal. It was like my opinions of it have gone down slightly as time goes on, but it is still just a really great book. I it, it is my personal least favorite of that original trilogy over there, but I still love it. And Well of Ascension, my hot take for this one is that Well of Ascension is the best book because I think it's just like the most well-rounded of the three. Because I think like Mistborn has a good big beginning, good middle, and good end. Hero of Ages like has a great beginning, great middle, great end. But like I feel like some parts at the beginning and middle kind of falter a bit in Mistborn Book One. Hero of Ages, it has the weakest beginning, the weakest middle, and the best ending. Because while actually like the beginning and middle are still really good, it is the weakest out of the whole trilogy. Um, then you have well, Ascension, and I just think the beginning, middle, and end are all just phenomenal. The middle, especially, is my favorite part of that whole book. Just that tension build up throughout the whole thing is so perfectly executed. I don't see how it could be much better, and I don't get why that book gets so much hate. So that's my Mistborn hot take. Uh, from there, tap my heart. Oh my god, I do the whole thing on my own. Um, what else? Well, I learned like Daniel Green. Well, obviously, my first YouTuber was Daniel Green, so it's like I'm watching him. I'm watching him go through emotions, and it's like, oh, hey, that's cool, right? And he keeps bringing up Shit. He keeps bringing up this thing called the Wheel of Time. And I'm sorry, give me a minute. And Daniel Green's favorite series of all time is The Wheel of Time. And well, he kept preaching it forever and ever, and I finally caved because it's a great series, obviously. And well, rest was history. I started Eye of the World, and I, I recently, like last month, I watched the first episode of that show that just got cancelled. I hated it. I did not like that episode, and I've never been more put off by the first episode of a show before. So I haven't watched beyond that. I want to. I really want to, but it felt like a lack of faith in the source material to me. Really. And because I just couldn't go on at that point. I will eventually, I think. It's just not yet. So, uh, because of that, I but getting back on that on topic, the reason I really I brought that up is oh hey, what's up? Arav is going to be back sometime soon. He just left. He just has some stuff to do. He's gonna be back soon. Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Oh yeah, I know you were there on the last one. Um, nice to meet you. I guess I'm not really meeting you. I'm just talking about my experience with all this book stuff. And I think you're gone now. He has a lot of jobs as of late. A lot. I'm offended, honestly. That hurts. That really hurts. That hurts. I'm kidding. Yeah. What's up? What's up? So I was just talking about book stuff, really. What? Yeah, nothing. Alright. I was just kidding. Leave it be. So yeah, what I was just talking about my experience with this thing over here. Wheel of Time, favorite book series of all time. You heard of it? So weird, but I was having to bounce off of with these things. Uh, half the time I'm recording with out of someone or the other. He's not here. Yeah, cool. Uh, you ever thought about reading it? Yeah, even mean you should. It's really great. Yeah, that thing up there, that's the Wheel of Time. Cool. Yeah, I really liked PJO a long time ago. It was my favorite book series a while back. A while back. It feels like a long time ago at this point. Right now, it is number 10. So with just one more book, it is going to be pushed down, and that is because of the latest books. The latest First Jackson books have been really bad. Yeah, you should. It is great. I will warn you though, I don't know what your reading taste is, so you might find it a little slow. But Wheel of Time really is one of the best things I've ever read in my life. So I hope you have fun with it. But Percy Jackson, my problem with the latest books is just like it feels like he's lost a lot of what made those books good. He's characters don't feel right, but the character, yeah, yeah, the characters don't feel really well written anymore. You know what? How far have you read into Percy Jackson? You caught up? You got up to Heroes of Olympus, or what have you read? I'm interested. Uh, what are you at right now? Like, what was the last thing that you read? Ah, okay. Trials of Apollo was like the last good thing he wrote. So I hope you enjoy. It's good. It's really great. Uh, yeah, there we go. I think that the first two Trials of Apollo books are a lot weaker than the rest of it because of a couple of different reasons. But three, four, and five are actually really good. Like they're not great. I don't think any PGO books are great right now in my estimation. But three, four, and five are really good. Whereas like I think I think one and two are like a little bit less than the other two. So yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah. I'm not, what else have you read? What? Oh, Trials of Apollo. I can see how you think that for like book one and two. Oh, second book. All right. Second book, too boring. Okay, I don't think you'd like Wheel of Time very much. Second book of Trials of Apollo is good. It's not great. I think the stuff with the Griffins is good. But yeah, uh, Heloise and Abelard. They're fun names to say. Yeah. Uh, Oliver, how have you liked it so far? Not Trials of Apollo, but just like everything. What's your favorite? I'm assuming Heroes of Olympus. Not sure. God, where's Elrond? There was supposed to be a lot of people on the stream. Can't believe Ara just bailed on me like that. It's heartbreaking. Really. Yeah. Only one. Jesus. Okay. Oh. Yup. Okay. Yup. It does work on mobile. So yeah. Mhm. You don't like it then that much. Book three is good. I think book three is maybe the best book in that whole thing. So hope you enjoy. I've heard a lot of people have jumped off of uh Charles Apollo. Elron, who's in the chat somewhere, uh has jumped off of Charles Apollo too. So yeah, it's not for everyone. I think it's one of the better uh Riordan things. So yeah. God damn it, what is Autumn? I miss him. Okay, we got up to 9. Jesus Christ, the last stream was so much more active. It was insane. Uh, what should I talk about? Uh, what is book did I find reading? You know what? I'll just pick out a book from here and tell you what I found it. Oh shit! What's the thing here I've read? Do you like the Bible? Well, okay. The Silmarillion is a really great book. It is, it basically a history of Tolkien stuff. What we have there with the Silmarillion is split up into different parts. If I'm going off of just memory, I do, I do Lindale, Vala Quenta, Quenta Silmarillion, Akalabet is what I think the book about Numenor is called, and of the Rings of Power and the Third Age. That is the final book of this Magnificent book, and it basically details a lot of different aspects of uh, of the history of Middle Earth, and it's a really great book. It's written like a mythological book. If you've read Raja Gopalachari's Mahabharata, the writing style is really similar to that specifically, and damn it. And it's really well written because like, what do you expect from Tolkien and his son and Guy Gabriel Kay, who also worked on this in some capacity. Oh, Guy Gabriel
Ah.
Kay.
Hello,
Well,
I am
there he
finally
is.
back. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. I see the chat. Okay, I see the chat,
Yes,
and I see one of my friends there.
yes.
What did you guys discuss? What was going on?
Books, Wheel of Time,
Interesting.
and Percy Jackson. Yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, he did read that. Also, him calling me jobless is actually crazy. Okay,
he
like
called
I'm
me
very
that
job.
too.
Huh?
Can you believe it? He called me that too. Can you believe this?
Oh wow, that's actually crazy. How
Yeah,
dare
I
he?
said
I will consult him. I will consult him. Yeah. Oh yeah. You two is crazy work. Yeah, that's crazy.
it is.
But
It is.
yes, please don't mind
Mhm.
him. Otherwise, what you have been discussing right now? What are you discussing?
I was just talking to the camera about this.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. What it is basically is just a history of like the world of Lord of the Rings, and it's really well written and it's really interesting, even though some people call it a nerd Bible, which it is, but like it's a good nerd Bible, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hashtag,
Interesting.
hashtag nerd Bibles can be good too. Like, of course they can. I can see you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Hell
I
yeah.
actually ate. It's pretty slow, honestly. I did eat pretty slow. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
the fastest eater. I'm surprised you keep up so long. Good job.
Yeah, you who like to sort of
Yeah. Are you a fast
yeah.
eater? I think you're a fast eater, right?
I am somewhat. I did
Yeah.
used to be.
Yeah.
I was not earlier. Now I am kind of.
Mhm. Yeah.
Kind of.
Slow and steady wins the race in my book. I mean, I don't really have books. Yeah.
And you're not.
Stupid.
But life isn't about the race out of
Really. It's about journey. Journey. What was it? Journey before destination. Truth before
life
life
before
before
death, strength
journey.
before weakness, journey before destination.
True that. True that.
I
True
will
that.
protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Mhm.
I will protect even those I hate so long as it is right. I will accept there are those who I cannot protect. I will protect myself so that may live to protect others.
Awesome. Awesome.
I accept this
Beautiful.
journey. I just
Beautiful.
spoiled the entire Stormlight Archive. I should have put a warning up before that.
Yeah, maybe you should have. Yeah.
I should have.
Insane. But yeah. Wait, isn't that where Bridge 4 stemmed from?
Yes.
Yeah. That's
From
actually
my
such a crazy reference. Like me seeing that, like what? Wait, you showed me a trailer of some sort, and like they mentioned Bridge 4. I'm like, whoa, that's our group's name. And it was all planned to be Bridge 4 from the very beginning, as you just named it Bridge 4, and we had no idea what it meant. So we had to deal with it being called Bridge 4, and now it's all a Stormlight.
you thought it was because like oh there's four people bridge four
Yeah,
so
that's what I
naive
thought. Yeah,
so
so
nice
naive. And now there's more than 4, so it doesn't make sense. I mean,
it doesn't even make sense.
so
No, but I mean there's more than four
insane.
people in bridge four in Stormlight,
Oh,
so it works.
interesting. Oh, Bridge 4 is a group in Stormlight Archive.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't pay much attention to it. I just saw the name. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, crazy. But
You should
yeah.
read Way of Kings like once you get a handle on how audiobooks work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, Way of Kings
Yeah.
is phenomenal. It's I mean of course it is because it's literally like favorite book of all time along with two
Yeah.
of the Wheel of Time books. So
Yeah.
of course it's phenomenal. I love it. It's a great book.
Yeah. That's valid. But
It is, isn't it?
yeah. Huh?
It is, isn't it?
It is awesome. What else did you talk about while I was gone?
Uh, I didn't talk about much actually. It was like struggling to keep the thing alive.
Yeah. Just yapping through the conversations. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, here's like I went to the Minecraft movie and we needed water desperately, and like in the theater water is expensive too, and
Yeah.
actually we had money but they didn't have change, so we went to Starbucks and got this 125 rupee bottle of water, which is this
What?
tiny.
What the hell?
125 rupees, and 1 liter of water on Amazon for like the regular Aquafina or some shit goes for like 20 rupees, which is absolutely insane. This is like 300
Yeah.
ml.
Yeah, that is insane. That is very insane.
Very insane. But I do have this cool fancy glass spot, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What the hell? Yeah.
Why not? Like that experiment where like there's a bunch of glasses in different water sizes and then you can use it to play an instrument.
Jal
That's so
Pirang or
cool.
something it's called, right?
Oh wait, it has a name.
That's like the Indian name for it.
Oh,
The king.
oh, Aaron.
The king. Hello.
I'm fed up. And my head when you're not connected. What's up? Oh, can you hear me now?
What's
Hello.
up? What's up?
Yes, we can. Hello, what is up?
What is up?
I,
Thank you for having me here.
It is very good to have you here.
uh,
Oh, he's gone. Okay. He came like the wind, like the wind.
guess
he
he's
just
setting it
did,
up.
Like the wind was gone. Damn it! Now I'm spoiling Wheel of Time.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Uh,
what else has been going on, Sin? Anything
very
interesting?
much.
Yeah.
Well, I've
I
been
got
thinking
this
a lot.
thing. It has a
What's
tray
that?
for pins. You
Uh-huh.
know those blackboard pins. That's cool.
Yeah.
I can like stab the camera. So like I can
Yes.
now threaten you guys virtually. You just
Oh,
Oh,
no,
I might have
I'm going to
scratched
die.
I hope I didn't scratch my phone screen though. Oh
I hope
Oh.
you didn't.
no!
That
I'm
would
being
be
stabbed
bad.
through the camera. Yeah, that'd be bad.
Damn it.
Let's put this on microphone.
I wonder what happened to Elrond.
I don't know what happened. I think it's the mic, probably the mic.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. He's just not here. Uh, so yeah. Guys, Blossom's bookstore.
Mhm.
I don't know if I've spoken to you about that place before. It is so cool.
Yeah,
It
Blossoms
is.
is awesome. Um, yeah. Wait, what was it? Sapna. Sapna. Is Sapna like a smaller version of Blossoms?
No. Sapna is like a million times worse. Okay.
Hmm.
I have problems with.
Yes, it's working.
Deceased.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi, Adam.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. What is up?
Wait, will I
Here also.
see how do I see Twitch? Sorry, how do I see YouTube chat? This is so new to me.
There's a
They'll
thing
just
on
pop
the
up
right.
on
Like you can
screen.
just click on that. On the right. Yeah, it'll be there.
Yeah.
Okay, I see a private chat, so I think
Yeah. There's
It'll
comment.
be right at the top. Right at the top.
Next to
you know
private
what?
chat, there should be
It's fine.
comments where you
It's
can
fine.
type
It's
stuff.
fine. It's fine. I'll
Yeah,
open it
I'll
on my
just
phone.
highlight all the stuff. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
okay. Who's
Look,
commenting
this
now?
book.
Arif. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How's that? How far are you into that? Okay, wait. I
I
will
am
edit your byte settings.
64 pages in.
Yes.
Hmm? Sorry?
Okay. No, I just edited your mic settings so that it reduced background noise. That
Okay.
it
Oh,
works really well. It works really well. Like StreamYard background noise
Really?
reducer is literal magic.
okay. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to help it.
No, it's fine. We can't hear anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine. Just sit down. It's fine.
Anyway, how's it going? What are we talking about? What's Jack talking about?
Well, I
What
mean,
were we
chat's
talking
not
about?
active at all right now. I think Arthur's the only one watching this.
Okay.
Beautiful,
I might be.
beautiful.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome. That's actually clean. That's
Oh,
clean.
Anurag,
so
are you primarily like uh an audiobook reader or like a physical reader, or do you just like swap between
no,
both?
I am a physical book reader. It's just there's certain books that I can't get in a physical copy, so I have to substitute it to audiobooks. It's sad, I know.
Yeah, yeah. Being like a fantasy reader in India would not be really possible without like ebooks and audiobooks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Uh, well, I mean, yeah. Out
Interesting.
of you know what, we
Yeah,
should
I'm
like
trying to
make
get
a
my cam to work. Yeah, what?
uh
Huh?
nothing, nothing. Yeah. Shoot.
Okay.
Uh,
I find it funny how I still have the Nami profile picture.
yeah.
I
That's
think it's just iconic now, and I should just keep it that way. Yeah.
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 Please do.
Awesome. Yeah. But I think
Uh,
people might mistake me for a girl. But I don't think they would. Yeah, that would
yeah,
be
like
funny.
yeah, just like people. Yeah, they're just good. And then you speak, and you're like, oh, that's no.
Yeah, no. No. Or maybe I just do a
Like,
girl voice and then like they just all fooled.
please
Oh
don't.
no.
If you tried doing a girl voice, you could not pull it off. I'm sorry.
Really? I'm not sure. Yeah,
Yes,
probably not, honestly.
you
Probably
can't.
not.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sid really hates my accents. But like the people in my apartment find my accents
Okay,
fine. Like
okay.
they don't have a problem.
My mother heard everything you just said about trying to do a girl voice, and now she's judging me so fucking hard. What's wrong with?
Okay, okay. I don't even know how it got to that. Oh, the Nami profile picture. Hey, I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that.
And your profile picture did not help. What the?
Yo, you could have explained the legacy of Nami, right? Like how
Okay,
awesome she is.
trying to explain the legacy of Nami from a Japanese comic book that my mother has no idea about is gonna be much harder than simply saying, "Oh, I was talking to a girl."
You know what?
I did not say. I did
That's
not
for
say. I just
you
said
know.
some friends.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that was confusing
awesome,
to her. She
awesome.
just gave me a very weird stare and left.
and that's why you just put in headphones, isn't it?
I mean, I had headphones. They just weren't
Yeah,
connected.
yeah, wise choice. Wise choice. Yeah.
Wise man's fear. Okay, look, no one's
Topics go out of
watched.
hand.
Topics go on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do you have any topics? I'm supposed to
Uh,
do my Duolingo.
Hmm.
Alon, who are your recommendations for like audiobooks for Arav? Because I'm trying to get him to start listening to them.
Dungeon Crawler Guy. It's like the
Okay.
best audiobook rendition of a book ever. Like hands down, it's so good. It's so good.
Really? What's it called? What's it called again?
Dungeon Crawler Guy.
Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Yes, I have the audio. I can send it to you.
Yeah. It's apparently really
I
good.
Oh,
okay.
okay, I see.
So you know
Okay,
what? I
that's
have it
cool.
on Audible. You want my Audible account? I'll give it to you.
Nah, not really. I can find one. I can find one. I do have a Amazon account. I can link it. I'm just too lazy to link it. So yeah.
Alon, I can just send him like the what do you call it? The audiobook site that you sent me. So that's fine.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. There's another audiobook site.
Yes, because I
Uh,
like to pirate all my audiobooks. So,
Awesome. Awesome.
yeah.
admitting this on a live stream. Uh,
Yeah, okay. You've
I
just been exposed on camera.
yes. I really do not like the concept of Audible as a platform. It's like they give you one book a month and limit you to it, and then you have to buy books.
Mhm.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Are any of you on
fair.
Audible? Like any of you use Audible? I know Chris uses Kindle for some reason. Sid uses Kindle.
Yeah. Wait, what are you saying?
Why
The
do you
mic
use
isn't
Kindle?
that clear.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. Wait.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, see now I can hear it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's fluctuating. Not sure.
I'll try to speak more clearly. I hope that helps.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Sure.
Well, I mean, okay. So yeah, out of Dungeon Crawler Call. How far do you think he should read into
Okay.
it until like he's not like just like try to see if it's for him or not?
If he begins reading Dungeon Protocol, he will not stop. Like he will complete the 6 books.
Mm-hmm.
There's 7, right? I thought there were 7.
What is it about?
Yes, they are
What's it
7.
about?
Okay, so the premise of the book loses its meaning. No, it never loses its meaning. It's aliens have already lived on Earth for a long time, and they had already planned a huge game-like scenario system for Earth. And one day, all the buildings collapse down, and everything's flat, and some dungeon gates open, and everybody that's outside of buildings, but everybody that's inside the building is technically dead, but not dead. But everybody that's outside gets to take part in a dungeon system that there's like 21 floors that you have to go down and go down. I am not doing Dungeon Crawler Card justice. It has a cat, if that helps. It has a very cute cat.
Yeah.
Princess
Uh,
Donut, I've heard.
Princess Donut, yes. And uh, and there's a system AI that controls the game, and the game
Oh,
is actually symbolic of our oppressive capitalist system and how everything is for show, and it's
interesting.
it's good. It's just good. It's peak.
Mhm.
Have you ever okay? You've seen anime. Have you ever delved into lit RPG type books?
Um, RPG, role player
Uh,
game, role playing games.
yes.
I've
I
played
mean,
role playing games. I haven't seen animes of those sort.
okay. So lit RPG is a genre, and it's in
Isekai is kind of lit RPG, right? Most Isekai with the ranking systems and stuff.
sure. Most isekais, when they become into like, oh, this guy knows everything about his previous life, and he's like, okay, that's lit RPG in a different sense than what lit RPG is done in books either. It's very hard to describe. I haven't read that many lit RPGs anyway, so just read
Mhm.
Dungeon Protocol. You'll never read anything like it, so it's hard to describe. It's a unique one.
Yeah. Okay, sure. I'll
Yeah.
I'll I'll give it a try. Google
Yeah.
Books does have a few pages. I think 48 pages for
Yes,
free.
yes,
Yeah, I
yes.
can read them. I can just
The audiobooks are like supposed to be really, really good. Like the best things people I the way I've heard it like, described, they can cure cancer or something. So,
Yes, Jeff Hayes knows the cure of cancer. His
That's
words. Oh,
insane. That's awesome. Yeah,
he's
that's awesome.
super.
and he
I mean,
was
okay. And then there's the audio immersion tunnel, which is like even better. But I do not recommend people to start with the audio immersion tunnel. Like, if you love the series, then you should try the audio immersion tunnel. But if you just want to start the series, start with the audiobooks. Start with the first book, narrated by Jeff Hayes. So good.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
I think the audiobook is what made the series garner such a popularity in the first place because Audible really pushed for Prisoner Protocol because it ranked as the number one audiobook for like consecutive years, and now it's just super popular.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
well, that
still a
was
good
really
book.
cool.
It's not just an audiobook. It's very funny if that helps. It's hilarious.
Mhm. Oh, it's funny too. Okay.
Yes. It's very funny.
That's awesome. Yeah. Dungeon Call Car. Yeah, I've never read anything other than like storybooks. Like I guess Percy Jackson is like the
Dude,
story,
I
That's
right?
I I'm reading Heroes Olympus and it is so fun. I get through like half a book a day.
it is, yeah, it is
Yeah.
so fun. It's like you can just like finish each book in like 2 days. You can finish it. You can finish like the
Yes.
whole series in a week. It is fun. I did that and like it's still really fun. Like it's still not my favorite. Oh wow, you have that cover. Ah, Jesus Christ,
I have the
I
old
hate
yes,
that cover.
I huh?
I hate
I
that
no,
cover.
no, these are the original comics though.
Yeah, no, I just hate all of like the UK Percy Jackson covers before they started like they
Wait,
hired
so do you
really
also
local
hate
people.
these ones? Do you also hate these
Oh
ones?
no, I like those. Those are, I like those.
Yeah, the classic version.
Oh,
I don't
interesting.
like okay. So my little cousin is like just now reading Percy Jackson and he's having so much fun. But he has the new cartoonish covers that are
I like
so
those.
so
I'm gonna be
bad.
honest, I
So
like those.
bad. No, they're so bad.
I'm gonna be honest, I like those a lot more than like the ones that I have.
I am losing respect for yourself.
Ah, I good. I don't deserve any of it anyway. So you're learning the hard way.
I
Correct.
was supposed this is my old computer. I couldn't get my computer to start anyway. This was
Yeah.
the whole thing. I've been trying to join for like the past 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Then I tried joining on
Yeah.
my phone, but as soon as I backed out, it made me leave. So I think fine, I'll join this one.
Uh, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. That's,
So yeah.
but yeah.
Uh, should we talk about like spoiler-free ballads and stuff for a bit?
Yes. Yes, we should.
Yes, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi,
So
Adam.
this will
Dude,
be
we're doing exactly what we planned. We just have one person who has no idea what Malazan is, and he's just gonna awkwardly sit in the room.
okay. See,
No,
I
I
don't.
like.
I do. I.
I try to understand.
You know what? Yeah. Let's just explain the basic plot of this part
Okay,
of the
go ahead.
Spider Verse is coming at you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
Adam,
what's going on?
Adam, are you okay? Adam is being hacked. Wait, wait.
Yeah, I'm getting hacked, guys. I mean, it's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Go on.
Catered.
I think we should be fine.
Why is your headline Adi in caps?
I
You
have
miss
no
him so
idea.
much.
I don't even know why.
I have
Perhaps I do.
That's my thing.
You know, Elrond, that's funny because it's like, I was watching someone talk about Rings of Power recently. I think it was Bookborn. Uh, yeah, that's and like, she doesn't like it. I haven't watched it to be completely clear. But it's like every time they mention Elrond, I'm thinking like the guy from Lord of the Rings or the guy I know.
It's made phase up, phase up.
Yeah. Uh, so out of uh,
Okay,
I
Malazan.
preferred Audi honestly. So
Wait,
Malazan.
did you just tell Arya to his face that I prefer Adi over you?
No, I said I prefer Audi over anime.
Whoa, good
Arya,
I didn't
catch.
say
Arya,
that.
Good
Arya,
catch. Good catch.
personally, that is crazy.
I said
That's
out of I have multiple times put you at number one in my best friend. Let's shut up. All right. Also, I said I prefer
He's
Adi
ranking
over
his friends.
anime.
That is insane.
Yes,
He
it
has a
is.
hated list, and if you do anything bad, you go down the list. Oh my god.
Oh, out
do
of
you
there's
remember?
some.
Do you remember how disrespectful Prisha was to me?
I
Yes.
remember. I remember.
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, and
It
he
was
was
just
just like,
tragic.
oh
It was
my god.
tragic. It was just
He's just like,
tragic.
oh my
I
god,
don't
she
know.
destroyed you because she
Yeah,
did destroy you.
yeah. And like you helped her. Like I just can't believe that. Honestly, yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
what did we even roast you? Okay, so Malazan.
yeah.
Yes. So,
So there's this emperor called Kellanved, and he has this servant. So what was his
Ro,
servant's name?
Ro,
No, that's Cotillion, right? That's
Cotillion.
Cotillion.
So, wait, what?
No,
So,
no, that's Anatron and Cotillion. I'm talking about Kellanved.
oh,
Did you just?
they're, they're the same people. I'm sorry. Calendar and Cotillion are no, sorry, not Kellen. Okay, so Kellenweg and his like sidekick are Shadow Throne and Cotillion.
Shit.
Wait,
I
so
That
think
you
was
that
did?
it.
that's wait, that's really
Interesting.
wow.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Is it not? Is it really not? Oh, I'm so sorry.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I think it is.
Oh, okay. Okay, so okay, I watched Philip Chase and AP Canovan's like discussion on Guardians of the Moon. And in the comments, he said like at this timestamp, there's a spoiler for something about Kellen Ved that is implied in Guardians of the Moon but not revealed.
Hmm.
Yes, it's very heavily implied, but it's not revealed. Oh no.
I'm not smart enough for implications apparently.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's not. Uh,
You know what? It's not that major of a spoiler because
so it's like,
I think
mhm. So it's
it's
like an
basically
ascendant.
yes, they have ascended.
I still don't get the concept of an ascendant, but let's explain this to Arif before you start explaining stuff to me, I guess. I get
Okay.
it. I guess an ascendant is like someone who kind of like dies and then has the power to ascend to a god or something like that. That's what I'm getting from that.
It's not specified that they die.
Maybe. I
Yes,
don't know.
and
Out of
okay, there's ways to ascend as well. If you garner enough faith in people, you can ascend. A concept of a people can ascend. The hatred of the people can ascend into a higher path. There's lots of stuff. So it's basically a collective faith is what gives power enough in like a collective belief or a collective faith can together form an idea that's strong enough to hold power. And that power could be held within individual, could be held embodied, it could just be embodied as another power. Like in book two, you know what, I'm just straight up talking spoilers. I should stop. Uh,
it's a.
but yes, man, the Malazan tackles gods in a very unique way. Like I've seen
It does, yeah.
let's compare how gods are done in the Cosmere and how gods are done in Malazan. Gods in the Cosmere are like nigh omnipotent beings. Like obviously some of them are killed, but like they're like super strong. Odin, Honor, everybody super strong. Uh,
Ruin.
true.
As
But
we
in Malazan, gods are like very messy. They're like super fucking messy. They're as involved as Greek mythology gods are like
probably
they're super
more.
involved.
From
Probably
what I've
more.
seen in Gods of Demon, probably more. Yeah.
Yes, gods are super involved with people's lives, and it and that's how a lot of the story unravels and a lot of the story unfolds because of how messy the gods are and how they're all scheming behind the curtains. And it'll show more later, especially in especially no, not in book two. Book two has another
Should I
arc.
just start explaining just the art of?
Yes, we should just
All right.
start explaining this one.
Attempt. Attempt.
So there's this thing called the Malazan Empire. It basically like I don't completely get where it started, but it started on this island or city or something
Punjab.
called Malaz.
Yes.
Malaz.
Mhm.
Uh, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it started on in Unta, and now the capital city is. Wait, I don't remember. I don't remember the geography, but yes, it started in a very small place, and then they have expanded over
mhm.
continents.
Britain.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
uh, so there's an emperor called Kellanfed,
Okay,
and he
okay,
has a
okay,
servant.
okay. No, no, no. Is it fair to compare the Malayan Empire to what the British did?
I don't
I mean,
know.
their expansion is similar, like the annexing different cultures, going doing underhanded shit to gain power and political control. But are they as bad as British?
No.
Okay, sure. Sorry,
No.
go ahead.
Kids, read a history book. So what we have here is Kellanfed is the emperor at the time. He has the sword of the first emperor. So there's this person named there's so the Malazan the empire has this regiment of assassins called the Claw, and in this claw there is a woman named Surly.
Yes.
Interesting.
This woman, I think it's heavily implied that she killed Kellanved and what's his name, the first
Yes,
sword of the
it is.
empire.
Right now, it is just heavily implied that she backstabbed Kellenberg and Quintilian to gain
Mhm.
power of the empire, and then she is now queen. So it's heavily implied.
She's basically empress now, and now the empire is expanding even further. And there's these dudes called the Brothers. They're the best. It's what we have. Uh, they're led by
Yes,
this guy named
they're the
Whiskey
best
Jack.
army regiment.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no,
They're the
right now they're led by Dujek Wana, but his
yeah. Mhm.
okay. Wait, are they right? Okay, in book one, are they still led by Whiskey Jack or are they still led by Dujek Wana?
Dujek.
Okay.
Yeah. And Dujek. So, but like, basically, they kind of like the leader of the Whiskey Jack is under the command of Dujek, but
Dujek
Whiskey
Wana.
Jack commands
Yes.
the Bridge Brothers.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Because
So
Surly was not because Whiskey Jack was super like close
loyal
with
to the
the
emperor.
loyal to the old emperor, and Surly did not feel comfortable, but she still wanted his command over the regiment, so she just underhanded and like demoted him to a rank lower than Dujek. But Dujek is also a super cool guy, and everybody loves Dujek. But
Mhm.
yes,
Yeah.
he does not want Whiskey
Yeah.
Jack in direct control of this one.
Yeah. And there's some stuff that goes on with the bridge burners and the empire that I won't get into because it might be a spoiler. And basically, the bridge burners are currently at a city called Pale, and they're trying, and the troops of the Belasan Empire are at trying to take it over, and also trying to fight off this rebel army, which is on the castle of Moonspawn, which harbors this race called Tistiani, which are basically just dark elves. I'm gonna be honest. Uh, like
Okay,
the Drow
I
from
need you
D&D.
to I need you to realize how cool of a concept Moonspawn is. It is like a giant floating crater with a giant
Yeah.
castle on top of it, and nobody knows why it's floating,
Okay.
and people are just scared whenever it
And
comes.
you also need to realize how cool the guy on it is. His name is Anamander Rick. He is the
Oh.
coolest human being on the planet.
He's
He
not a human. He's not a human. He's not a human.
yeah. So he's a Tistiandi, and Tistiandi are basically like elves with
Mhm.
like black skin. Like I don't mean black as in like what we in the human world
Like
call
it's
black.
like pitch
I mean
black.
just black,
Okay.
black
Yeah.
skin,
Okay.
long as white hair, and a sword that can. That's a spoiler. And a sword that is super
It's not
cool.
a spoiler. Dragonfur is not a spoiler.
Yeah, but what it can do is a spoiler.
It does Dragonfur do anything in book one?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a spoiler. Okay, are you gonna read Malazan?
No, but like for
No.
the viewers,
Sorry. Okay.
for the viewers,
I
for the
mean, you could just
viewers.
type it in chat, like
Oh,
the
for the
private chat.
viewers.
I won't.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you
okay.
can.
I'll keep the views in mind. Sure.
So Dragnapur is he has a really cool sword, and he just speaks really badass. Like I can't give away much about him. He's super cool. Then you have this guy named Ganovas Paran. Ganos Paran.
Alright.
Paran.
See
Okay.
now because I listen to the audiobooks, I can be a stickler
Mhm.
for pronunciation just like you said. Okay. Aaron, do you find it annoying
I
when
did it
Sid
one time.
stickler? No. You've
I
done
did
it
it
twice
one
in
time.
the stream. I noticed it both times. Aaron, do you think Sid is annoying whenever he like corrects people's pronunciations?
Wait. When what?
When he corrects people's pronunciations.
See, that's just classic Siddharth. At this point, I've just been used
I
to
know
it. His
it's bad
vocabulary
habit.
is so vast. It's just he needs to comment on it. And I've become like him at this point. Like I just correct everyone in chat. Like they say
Bad.
something stupid, I just correct. Yeah,
He
I
correct
send a
he,
Sonic gift.
he corrects them incorrectly, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Okay.
It's
This
the
is
thought that
right.
counts.
Mhm.
It's the thought that counts.
So
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Um.
There we go.
So Ganovas Paran. He's also cool. He's like the prologue is basically from his perspective as he watches like fires go out through the city, and he's
Mhm.
like, oh no, and uh, he meets the Empress, blah blah blah, all that stuff's not important. What you want to know is like Whiskey Jack's like, don't be a soldier, and he's like, I want to be a soldier, and he
Yes,
becomes a
this is
soldier in the
Paramount
future.
when he's like almost a kid, right?
He's 12. He's 12.
Yeah. And he
Oh
meets
wow.
Jessica for the first time when Lassie is taking over.
Yeah.
Do you know who
Out of
Lassie
your,
is?
Mhm.
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Am I
Oh, out
glitching
of
too much? Yeah.
your
It's okay. It's a
your
quirk of
Spider
yours.
Verse.
I'm
Spider
Spider
Verse.
Verse. Yeah, that's what I thought before. Yeah. See, I think it's only when I move a lot.
Have you
Yeah.
guys seen the new Spider-Man movie? I have not, but I've heard it's good.
Which one?
Across. Which one?
Yeah, the new cartoon movie.
Yeah,
Across
it's
the
great.
Spider Verse.
Yes.
It's great.
I
I
have watched like a tiny bit of it, but then I had to go. Holy shit! Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we
I'm
keep talking about Spider-Man, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe I
it's
should.
one of the best superhero movies of all time, in my opinion.
Really,
Strong
Across the
words, strong
Spider
words.
Verse.
Yeah,
I like the
it's
first one
phenomenal.
a lot.
It was great. It was great, but somehow Across is even better.
Like, is it on an artistic level or just like the stories that good?
Story is that good. I think the animation is really great. Uh, it it has a great ending too, and I'm really excited for the next one because of that.
There's a next one. Okay,
Yeah.
I have to watch it. Dude, okay.
Yeah,
So there's.
It
I
was
don't know
supposed to
if
come
you.
later this year, but no, later
it
last year.
was. Yeah, last year.
Later last year.
It's gonna get delayed. Just like GTA 6.
But
Anyway, I there's this. I don't know if you know. There's this movie series that's coming out. Final Destination.
yeah.
I just saw the fifth movie for the first time. Like I have never seen a Final Destination movie because I do not do well with horror or gory stuff. Uh, I told Sid this, but yes, I watched Final Destination movie and it wasn't even bad. It was so easy for me to watch.
Mhm.
It left me unimpressed because people had built up so much of how good it was going to be and how vile it was going to be. It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And
So
you can,
Ganos Pradhan, he's supposed to be, he wants to be a soldier really bad. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's all I can say about him really without spoiling you. He's, yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
There you have Tattersail. She's at Pale, and she's working against Moonspawn at trying to do conquest stuff. Uh,
Uh-huh.
she's
Yeah.
away. She's been alive for like 200 years. She's cool.
200 years, damn.
yes, she's a
I mean, I
plot
guess in
twist.
books, like it's,
Yeah.
yeah,
And in Malazan,
yeah.
there are these things called Wardens, which I think are just like alternate, like little pocket dimensions that you can draw magic from.
Dang, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Magic system
Malazan
is
is what?
the magic system is a little weird because there's some
Yeah.
borders that you can travel into, some borders that you don't derive power from. There's some borders that shouldn't. No, never mind. Those that would be a problem. There's big wardens and then there's small wardens and then there's wardens that have been existing at a similar time. You know,
Yeah.
it's hard for me to explain. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I understand it a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. They are super cool.
Mhm.
And what else? And there are these elder races. There's the Tilan Aimas, uh, and there's the
Okay,
Jaghut,
so
the Jaghut,
the Jagged, yes. I
the
know
Jag.
something interesting about the Talana Imas. They're basically like an ancient race of cavemen. Like you could consider them basically to be like Neanderthals, but like they were a wandering people, and they were like the first humans on this place, and like every other human is like descended from this one race. Uh,
Yeah.
but because they're like basically supposed to be extinct and like they're supposed to be gone, instead they made themselves into
Skull.
everlasting zombie people.
Yeah,
Yes, so
yeah,
now they're all skull and bones and they can't die because they bound themselves to this world.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I don't mind the camera. It's yeah.
there's a reason
It's
that they had. There's a reason that they're like that, but it's kind of spoilery within the context of the world. So
mhm. Uh-huh.
Jesus, I don't.
And Jagged is like
Yeah,
the
I'm back.
okay, so the
Mhm.
Dilan Ima showcases what Erickson is as a person because he has a background of anthropology and archaeology, I think. Uh, so
Mhm.
Yeah,
he like deeply studied how human history has shaped throughout the years, and that's what he's trying to like showcase in these old people and how they've changed and come into more recent times and how their traditions are still largely different from
yeah,
Abhimanyu. Anyway, and then there's these Jagged. Jagged are like trolls with green skin and
Yeah.
tusks, and they're like the strongest characters in the series.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
they
they
can just
control
do a lot of shit.
and they have control over the ice water.
Interesting.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't
Yeah.
know that.
said
Wow.
ISS.
It's
You
I
didn't.
don't know if I just forgot about that or it's just not in this book, so I don't know. It's fine.
No, it does. No,
Uh,
because when Paran and Herno is going, wait, which Paran? No, when
Harlock is
who
so
is
funny, like
no
as a
when
concept.
Paran was yes, Herlock is very funny. Were Paran and Delani Mas? No, when Paran and the first sword, who's the name? What's the name of the what's your name? Adjunct. When
Lauren,
Adjunct and yes, Lorne. When Adjunct, Lorne, and
Lauren,
Paran
yeah.
are traveling, and then they encounter a Jaghad on their way to stop the Jaghad. Wait, no,
Uh,
they're trying.
that's not Patton and Lauren. That's That's Tool
The
and
Delani, yes, that's Delani
yeah.
Mastercard, yes. Uh, when they're traveling, they encountered an ice field because of the jacket. Or does it not
Hmm.
reach
Yeah.
to that point? I might be confusing another encounter. I am going to
Yeah.
spoil so much of
Well,
this book. I am
it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not fine.
Just reread it, I guess.
Yes,
Soon.
I need
I don't know.
to refresh my memory.
Hmm.
So, okay,
I do.
it's a really great book. I don't think you should read it. Not
Oh.
yet.
Yeah, I mean, reading
You
is a
because
very important concept. Yeah.
like it wasn't very complicated for me, but that's because I'm very used to like epic fantasy at this point. Like if I wasn't, I
Yeah.
would die.
Yeah. Fair.
Okay. What are you guys doing now?
Yeah.
What are you doing
So
now?
that's why I really liked it. Uh,
I am glad you like Manager. Okay, then RF your rating for Manager and then I'll tell my rating.
3.5 out of 5.
I
It's
rated
good.
it
It's
3.
so he
Interesting.
liked the first book even less than me, and it's like his favorite series of all time.
It is.
Dang. Interesting.
So what's your ranking for all 7 you've read so far?
It's gonna be hard for me to go through. 3.5 Guard of the Moon. Uh, near 4.95 for Dead House Games. 4 for Memories of
Memories of
Ice.
Ice.
House of Chains, like 4.5. Midnight Tides 5, the only 5. Uh, and there's Bone Hunters. Bone Hunters is weird. Bone Hunters was a very difficult read. It's long. Uh, Bone Hunters another 3.5.
Oh, cool. That's high.
And what's the second book? Toll
Mhm.
of the Hounds. I guess Toll of the Hounds gets.
Deeper scale or something.
I haven't finished Toll of the Hounds, so I would say.
Yeah. You're reading. You have to go like next. You have to go to Toll the Hounds, right?
No, book 7 is Reaper's Gate, sorry. It's not Toll of the Hounds. Book
Okay.
8 is Toll of the Hounds.
I-
So Reaper's Gate is a 3.5.
Yeah. So all 10 books is like Guardians of the Moon, Dead House Gates, Memories of Ice, House of Chains, Midnight Tides. That's your favorite. Uh,
Yes.
The Bone
Bone Hunters,
Hunters,
Reaper's
Reaper's
Gate, Toll
Scale,
of the Hounds, Dust of Dreams, and Triple God.
Oh God. Yeah. Triple God is like Philip Chase's favorite book of all time. So I'm excited to get there.
I'm sure the series is gonna have a massive payoff. It's okay. Is it possible to like finish all of the books in a month? Because that's something I did. Oh, sit down. Hi, Arif.
Oh wait, is he? Why? Well,
He's gone.
he's
He's
just.
gone. He's left us. He's abandoned us. I am so surprised that this platform holds up so well. Like all of your
Yeah.
audio is clear, all of your video is clear. But
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it does hold up pretty well. I'm actually really surprised that we found this out of nowhere. Yeah,
streaming.
and it works.
Hello.
I
I
Oh
just did
no,
that because my Wi-Fi was buffering.
yeah, I did see you lag out.
Yeah. So uh, so I would also plan to do like a Sun Eater thing, right? I can't wait for Sun
I
Eater actually.
I want to read Sunny to so bad.
Mhm.
I'll read it.
Yeah. Out of what's up? So when are
Well,
you
I wanted to
starting
ask
like
this.
what's it called Dungeon
Huh?
Crawler, Carl?
Yeah. Oh,
Uh-huh.
I'll look into it.
No, keep
Send
going,
me
keep going.
the auto book. What am I saying?
Audio.
Audio book thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm blanking. At night, I just shut on my brain. I shut down my brain. Yeah, it's crazy. Eldon, have you watched any romance animes? Have you watched any?
I've seen just Apothecary Diaries count. I think Apothecary Diaries.
Oh, that. Yeah, that does count. I have not watched it though.
Oh,
It's on my
it's
watch
so
list.
cute. It's so cute. It's
Yeah.
very fun. Oh, I've seen Kaguya-sama, Love is War.
Oh,
It's
Love is
so
War.
good.
Beautiful,
It's
beautiful. Yeah,
peak.
it's
Peak.
it's actually peak. I think it is peak. It's so good. Yeah, enemies
It's
to
the
lovers.
like
Yeah.
by the time you like get to the end, you actually see like character development, and
Yes.
it's so good. It's
And the
such
true
such cute.
natures. Yeah, and then at the end scene, the whole thing. Yeah, it's
Don't spoil.
beautiful. Yeah, yeah. I'm not spoiling. Yeah, that's
Just
awesome. Awesome. Sid, have you watched any?
Uh, no.
How dare you? Should at least watch Your Name, right? Was it Your Name?
yes, your
Which
Yeah,
how have you not seen
yeah,
Your Name the movie? It's like oh maybe
yeah.
embarrassing.
I've
You
barely
should not
watched
call
any
yourself
anime,
a
and it is. Uh,
shame. I mean, I don't consider
I
myself a
know.
freak, but I've seen enough
Mhm. Yeah.
serious crashing everything.
Sid is a very
Yeah,
good Sid.
I am. Okay, I think we should end this like soon because like of all the Wi-Fi problems,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
experiencing a bunch of cancer
So
problems.
let's,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So well, I mean, like I wanted to watch Your Name specifically because like it inspired Yumi and the Nightmare Painter, which is one of my favorite Cosmere books, and
Wait,
Exactly
I
why
love
you
that book.
should watch
it
it.
did what?
Exact
That's why I said I was going to. Huh?
I okay. I have not read Yumi and the Night
Nightmare
Nightmare
Painter.
Painter.
Nightmare Painter. Yes, but I hear it's a very beautiful book. I did not know it was inspired by Your Name. That is news. Interesting.
Yeah.
How is Stress
Yeah.
of the Ambulance? Have you read?
Uh, My Wi-Fi is getting really bad right now, so I'm just gonna end it right here. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's been a fun live stream. 2 hours, 11 minutes.
Yeah,
Huge.
This was really fun. So I think see you guys later.
yeah.
I'll text you soon.
Sure.
Bye
You fine
bye.
with that?
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for attending
Bye. Bye,
or
Elron.
watching live stream.
Yeah, Elron. Yeah, Elron. Thanks for joining, man. That was really nice
Yeah,
because I
thanks for
can't wait to
joining.
do that Balas and stuff. So this is gonna be so fun.
Thanks for having me.
Uh,
Thanks for
Yeah,
having me. Yes.
no
thanks for joining.
problem.
Yeah. All right.
Bye
We
bye.
will smell you later.
Goodbye.
Okay.
That's